find that and mute it. Mute tab. Done it. Hi everyone. Hi Nana Noodles. Hi Emma. Hi Doggy Dana. Hi Lolly Budgets. Hi Omar. How's it going? We got some fun stuff to do today. I am excited. I feel really, really tired. Trust me. It's like not even 8 o'clock. I'm like, feels like bedtime. It really does. But how are you all? Hi Graham. Hi Jessie JJ. How's it going? So today we're going to have loads of fun. We are going to be... Look, let me show you. This is what we designed last week. So they've arrived. I'll show you a close-up look, but they've all arrived and we're trimming all of these up today. So really exciting stuff. Hi Stephanie. Hi other Stephanie. Hi Becky. How are you all doing? So what's happened this week? Not much. I've been like really busy, not with orders. Orders are really quiet at the moment, which is a bit of a blessing because I'm sort of preparing videos for while I'm away. So there's, I think you're going to start seeing some interesting stuff pop up. So I'm really excited for what's coming up. I'm filming a couple videos Saturday. I've got a run on Saturday as well. Going to be good. What else? Oh, so I went on a run last Saturday, messed up my calf, and I was about 3 minutes before finishing a 5k and my calf just went twinge and I was hobbling. It was just the most heinous pain in the world. I had to stop and have a big cry because I was like, uh-oh, that's it, can't do the 10k. And like this 10k is really, really important to me. Like, thank you so much to everybody who has like bought, like sponsored me and stuff like that. Like this 10k is so important to me. So I was like really, really sad, but turns out I probably didn't stretch very well. So doing that a lot better now. And yeah, I've been on runs since, so it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, that's like my highlight. I'm getting ready for holiday because next week on Tuesday I'm going on holiday, so I'm just getting everything ready, business wise and personal wise. All sorts going on. Hi Celeste. Hi Kathy. Hi Viv. Oh, this phone case, I'll show you it. It's filming down. I'll show you at the end, but I bought it because it's got him on it, which I love. Same love boxes. There's a pic on Discord. Nice. Nice. So I'm actually logged into Budget with Ira. Proof. So I can't make a poll or anything like that. Hi Georgia. Can't do anything like that. But let's just get into what we're doing today. And I chat with you while it's happening, yeah? So we've got this. This is my guillotine. She's a beast. And here's what's arrived. So I do the cash envelopes slightly different to how I used to do them, in that they're a lot better and a lot more robust now. So this is, I used to print these on 250 GSM. These are actually now 300 GSM, which might not sound like a lot, but it is quite a big difference in thickness, especially when you're laminating it. I think I'm pretty much pushing it as far as I can go in terms of what I can actually get through a laminating machine. So here's what we set up. So this is the file that we set up last week. So it's been to the printers and come back. So this is 300 GSM, printed both sides, and it's laminated as well. So we've got all the designs that we chose together, which is super exciting. So I'm just gonna start cutting these out. And we're just going to go through it together. So I cut out 20 at a time because I probably could do more, but I don't want to risk messing anything up. So if I mess anything up, then like I lose a lot of cash envelopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I have been cutting up other stuff today. So last week I sent off to print a couple bits for an advent calendar, something for the December collection, yeah, and also the inserts for June's collection. So yeah, so you can probably see if I bring one up here, we've got like cut lines. So I'm cutting all the way on that line there and that line there. So I'm doing a strip up here, a strip up there, and then I will cut these out evenly. So that's what I'm doing. This is a back to school range. So this is what we all designed last week together. So what is currently happening is I'm just getting the most even cuts as I possibly can. So it goes in here. This I winch down to hold it in place, so now it can't be moved. And then I pull down this, and this is like a blade, and you've seen this in the vlogs. This is kind of like a machete blade. It's pretty intense. Pretty intense. But I've got quite good with her. So this here is a pusher. It kind of keeps it all flat. I don't know what any technical words for anything are, but I just call this bit a pusher. Okay, so that's what we're ending up with, like this. So I'm just doing this like 10 times. So you can see we've cut to the lines, and yeah, so I'm just making these. And we will cut it more and more and more. PTSD from back to school. It's not that time already. No, it's not. See, what would be nice is if we managed to launch this by September. But to be honest, it's gonna, I'm hoping this takes us quite a while, so that we've got stuff to do every week. Because I hate like I don't like having a live without a reason for a live. Do you know what I mean? So what we're actually cutting out is 600 cash envelopes. So it'll be a full normal collection. So we'll probably have, I make 75 6-packs with every collection. And then you can buy the envelopes separately as well. So it'll just be normal. So you won't be like struggling to get hold of it. It'll just be normal. But it's going to be a while till they're on sale. Sorry, gotta be quiet when I'm counting. I don't have like mental capacity. So yeah, hopefully most of you have got the UK people at least have got your Patreon mail from, I sent it like early last week. So hopefully you've all got that. Hi Denise. Have to go to work now. Oh, this late or early. I don't know where you're at. But have fun at work. You can catch me on the replay. Have to go to work. We'll let you get a check-in this week. Yes, so you will get a check-in. It's already posted. So this week's video is already posted and uploaded. So if you're a channel member, you can watch it right now. But it'll be 6 o'clock tomorrow. And tonight I am working on the live for next week, because obviously I'm not going to be here, so we're going to have a, what's it called, a community stream next week. And I filmed, you all asked me to film Patreon packing, so that has been filmed and you will all see that next week. But what I need to do tomorrow is post about the Patreon cash stuffing, because we're going to do that on Saturday together, which will be super fun. I'm excited to hang out with the Patreons. Mr. Skinner had a mad session spring cleaning, so our bones are crumbling at me. They said, can you sit down and watch this? Yes. Treat yourself. Hope you got yourself a nice hot drink. Hi, James. I can't remember. Oh, I did do like I think it was last Sunday. I did like a proper clean. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Patreon's not in Michigan yet. This year haven't received ours until the 3rd week of each month. Gee, so it's taking like 3 weeks to get to you. But at least it's like, at least we're a month ahead, do you know what I mean? Because like, I remember when I used to do Patreon, I used to, like, for instance, send out June's stuff on the 1st of June. So if you're in America, you didn't get it till the last week in June. Like, that was dumb. At least we're a month ahead. You're always changing your name, Anonymous. I'm gonna give this one another cut because it's not quite how I want it to be. Okay. To confuse all babes. Ah, love it. Love it. Keep us guessing. Hi, Crafty Diva. I'm really excited for holiday. Kind of feel like I don't deserve one because I've had all that time off in January. Enjoy work, Jessie. Kind of feel like I don't deserve a break, but do you know what? I had so much stuff to do that I'll probably bring some work with me. Jessie for JJ. Okay, so we've done 60 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think these are going to look so good. I'm really excited to make these with you and get them made into cash envelopes and just get it all started. No, I guess I do deserve a break, but at the same time, I've just had a bloody month off. Do you know what I mean? Jessie the JJ. You need to take regular breaks to avoid the burnout. Oh yeah, you're right. You are right. Yeah, I think, you know, because the break was so long, it kind of messed me up in terms of, like, I'll wake up, I'll do all my bits and bobs, then I'm like, oh, I actually have to work today. I'm forgetting to go and do it. Which is good. Which is good that, like, I'm not constantly thinking and worrying about, you know, the thing that, like, was really good for me to learn is that, you know, I'm making cash envelopes, I'm not saving lives. Oh, you may not have seen my Instagram story, but I was talking on there about how I've got this idea for like a new series of videos that I'd like to really, really get into. So it's a little bit like Budget Bestie in that people that have sort of lost focus with their budget and all that sort of stuff want to submit their budgets to me. I take a look at it and see what I'd do if I was in their shoes. You know, all of that stuff, right? So that's still the same. However, it would have like a lot more like audience participation in that I would make a budget for them and they'd actually follow it for a month. I'd send them like a load of stuff. I'd like set up a binder for them and all of that. Like with all their priorities and stuff like that. And they actually use it and then film them using it, their thoughts, what works for them, what doesn't work for them, like savings challenge wise and stuff like that. And like film updates, and then I talk about it and then I engage with them and stuff like that, and then it ends up being a video. So it takes a long time to film and stuff like that, but like I kind of want to do that with like 8 or so people, but it requires someone to be really quite brave, film quite a lot of stuff for me to use, but they get a load of nice stuff from me. Does that make sense? So I speak about it more on my Instagram story, but I will talk about it in next week's video as well. So if anybody likes the idea of that, getting a bit of a budget refresh, then it could be really, really fun. But it's not going to replace Budget Bestie. It'd be something different. Anyway, this is what we got now. So we've got these here. So I'm doing cuts at the tops of each of them, and then I'll trim them down to their final size. So this is the easiest way I've always found to do it. And it kind of keeps it all in order. Not really chatty tonight, besties. That's fine. Just want to watch me cut up bits of paper. That's cool with me. Put a 2 in the chat if you're here, but you just don't fancy chatting. You're unpacking the shopping. What did you get? Anything nice, Chlorine? It is a cruncher, isn't it? Me and Kyla call it a cruncher. I've actually got 2 now. For different types of cuts. Hi, Kit. A 2. Oh, nice to see you here. You a food coming from dinner. Georgia, what did you have for tea? Actually, what did all of you have for tea? We had enchiladas. Oh, geez. Good luck on your essay. No, Ira is terrifying me every time he puts an arm up and down and arranges things under it. So when it's up, it's latched. So you can't see, but there's like a little latch. I couldn't actually pull it down. It's on a latch. So I can move my fingers under there knowing that it's not going to fall and chop my fingers off. And then I do this. And then do you hear, and then I'm going to unlatch it. Do you hear this? That's unlatched. And then I pull it down. Then I put it back up, it goes in a latch, and then I grab stuff away. Very, very safe. Duck curry with lots of veg, sounds delicious. Managed to complete the Feeling Jaded scratch off and halfway through the 151. Nice! So good, and really, really makes me very happy when I hear that you're using the stuff that you've got. Makes me very happy. A fry up. Oh, Omar. Love a fry up. Especially for dinner. Paneer and rice. Oh, lolly, that's delicious. What have you got on your paneer? Is it in a curry or is it egg on toast? That is, Becky, that is the most elite meal there is. Egg on toast is incredible. Sandwiches and pork pies. That's like picnic. Nice. Yeah, there's a latch. There's a latch. I could have a cover over it as well, but it just gets in the way. I'm using everything on advert. It's a struggle. I want to use everything. Use it all. But it'll all be there. You just got to use it all before the next one, innit? Pork chops and sweet potato fries. I love sweet potato fries. I wanted to get some yesterday for lunch, but then I looked and I was like, oh, that's more of dinner time calories. But I always want chips for lunch. Do you know what I had for lunch today, actually? I had my dirty lunch. I had... You're going to be annoyed at me because it's not very nutritious, but oh, I really enjoyed it. I had salad as well, but I had 2 white rolls, butter, ketchup, and corned beef. It's filth, but I bloody love it. Call it picky tea. Yeah, picky tea. Breakfast for me is always 2 slices of Marmite on toast on whatever bread there is. I will always gravitate towards white bread if I can. And then Marmite and butter on it. And then I'll have a protein yogurt with some grapes or some blueberries or a banana. And then I've got this creatine at the moment, which is really nice. It's blue raz lemonade flavour. And it feels so naughty drinking something that tastes so sugary in the morning, but it stops me from drinking a Pepsi Max for breakfast. Very reluctant starter because I felt they were too pretty, but it's the purpose of them really. Yeah, that's the point, isn't it? Like, you can love stuff, but like, what's the point in collecting it? Ketchup needs to be banned. Some people really don't like ketchup. I feel strongly that mayonnaise is the devil. But You ain't like, that ain't stopping me from having half ketchup, half mayonnaise. I call it fish sauce. I know there's no fish in it, but that's the closest I'm going to get to eating a fish. Yeah, but some people just don't like ketchup. And some people will put ketchup on everything. That I don't understand. Like ruining a steak with ketchup or something. But yeah, you're absolutely right, Nana Noodles. It's there to be used. It's there to help you save money. There's no point it just sitting in a jar just because you like how it looks. The trouble is, it all just looks so nice together, doesn't it? You hate ketchup. Think, oh no, that sounds gross. He dips his fingers in and eats it. Minging. Vinegary tomatoes. I don't think ketchup's that bad. Honestly, I really don't like the thought of mayo. I really especially don't like seeing it be made. That's horrendous to me. But I wouldn't eat straight up mayo, but I'd do 50-50 mayo and ketchup. Because then it becomes something different. And I definitely like Nando's Peronaise. That is divine. I completed the 300 scratch off challenge and just reusing it because I can't decide which one to do next. Well, look, you're going to thank yourself because you're going to have 300 quid. I use it all before the next one. With Sugar Daddy, I have so much to use each month that doesn't count all the stuff I've ordered previously. I have so many challenges from other creators as well. I know, it's hard, isn't it, when you've got so much stuff. But how can you turn down a new binder every month? Like, I've got more binders, just personal binders, because I take one of everything. And I especially love having a collection of binders. But now I've got, like, probably close to 40 binders. I don't need 40 binders. No, I don't have 40. Probably 30. I've got one of every colour. Yeah, I've got a lot of binders. Ketchup in mash is lush. Call it pink mash. That does, honestly, sound horrendous. I'm very sorry. Pink mash. Oh, no. Oh, dear. That reminds me, Jake used to make this thing called, he used to call it Lily the Pink, which was milk and Ribena, and he loved it. And no, you couldn't pay me to taste that. Y'all are so prolific with your wonderful creations. I have to have them all. Oh, that's really cute to say. 30, one for each day of the month. Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? I definitely could do that. But that would be... what, and just have one envelope in each one? I'll do something stupid one day with all of these binders. I know I will. Warm milk with Ribena is lush. Oh no, Becky. No. No. Fruity milk. No tar. No tar. We go ketchup in a house growing up. We didn't like it then. My brother-in-law came along. We had to have ketchup. I kept expiring because it didn't get eat it all. Ah. That's so weird to have a house that doesn't like ketchup. Ketchup in the fridge or cupboard. See, now, at my brother's, they keep it in the fridge. I would keep it in the cupboard because who wants a cold sauce on their chips? Not I. Not I. So I would keep it in the cupboard, but it's not my ketchup, so... How's your car getting on? Car's great. I've got it back. I think I updated you in last week's video. So Car is back. Been driving around with it. She's great. She needs to go in for a service and I'll sort that out after holiday. Oh, you reckon fridge? I suppose once you've opened it, you've exposed it to oxygen. So it's probably safer in the fridge. I reckon. I can see the argument for both sides. To be honest, I'm not that fussed. But like, for me, my fridge is full of Pepsi Max. Fridge isn't necessarily for food. Who wants lukewarm sauce? Who wants freezing cold sauce on your warm chips? That's weird. Cupboard until opened in the fridge for all sauces. That makes sense. Sauces defo in the cupboard. I don't like cold chocolate. Okay, right, so now all of them look like this. So you can see these edges are cut fine, and now what we need to do is trim this edge. They are 9 centimeters tall, so they go in this way, and then I push them up to 9 centimeters. Make sure they're flat, make sure they are looking good. There's a bit of lining up sometimes of these just to make sure. Of Ukrainian Freight, they bought me some chocolates from the UK, and oh my word, the squares are huge. One square is like 3 dairy milks. Wow. And that's how much gets cut off. It says on the label, refrigerator when open. Oh. Yeah, but I don't think you have to follow that with everything. Like, Americans buy their eggs refrigerated. Like, surely they're pasteurized. You don't need to... Is that something you do with eggs? Is it, like, necessary to buy chilled eggs? Do you keep eggs in the fridge? I keep my eggs in the fridge, but like, I don't see why. Why are you so averse to warm sauce? Because sauce is going in your gob. It's going to get warm anyway. Why would you want cold? You're enjoying lovely warm chips. Why would you put cold? Like if you went to a burger van, they don't chill their ketchup. Is that gross? My son hates cold sauce and cold chocolate, so it's in the cupboard. Other store it in the fridge. That's why I feel surrounded by it. Oh, you just got loads of sauce in the house. I eat quick, never has time to get warm. Right. That's because they wash their eggs to prevent salmonella. In doing so, they wash some of the membrane off it, which makes them go bad quick if not stored in the fridge. Oh, okay. TikTok can be a force of good then, I guess. So, Chlorine, do you eat mayo then? Okay, so this is envelope F all made. See they're trimmed really neatly. Perfect rectangles, right? So that's one done. 5 more to go. America keeps eggs in the fridge for the store because they're washed and don't have the protection. That just seems bizarre. Ketchup does not need to be refrigerated, neither does mustard. Yeah, mustard you wouldn't. Mustard's in a pot though. See, this is what we're trimming. So like, you can't do this with a guillotine 100 times. That's why I'm so glad I bought this. Yeah, mayo's minging. You're on your high horse about people eating ketchup, and you eat mayo. American eggs are bleached. Yeah, they're white, aren't they? My daughter buys Nando sauce, hot sauce, barbecue sauce, and just about everyone that comes on the market. Love a sauce. Oh, garlic mayo, James. Oh, you're so right. Garlic mayo is incredible. There's just something about standard jiggly mayo. But I will eat a garlic mayo happily. You put all sauce in the fridge, even mustard, really? I guess it's a tidy place to put them because they can go a bit mean. Frank's hot wings. I don't really like Frank's. I think it's too lemony. But I do put Frank's on cauliflower. Like cauliflower wings. Do use it for that. It's the best one for that. American eggs are not bleached and we have brown egg too. They're not bleached. Why are they white then? Made it. Hi, Amanda. Do you have like different chickens? Supermax garlic is unreal. It's Blenders, the brand. Get it in Musgrave. Do you have Chef Ketchup in the UK? Nah. I mean, like, when you got Heinz, why would you even bother with anything else? If you don't know why they put them in the fridge, it's just something my whole family does. Yeah, I think it's just habit, isn't it? I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. Actually, if it says to refrigerate, you probably should refrigerate it. It's just if I had my own home, I probably wouldn't bother. Actually, I probably would now that I've got used to it being in the fridge. Heinz on top, yeah. So like Heinz ketchup can be replaced with any ketchup. They all taste the same. But Heinz salad cream, there is no other. Heinz salad cream is the elite salad cream. The colour of eggs is often down to the breed. It's to do with the amount of pigment in the shell. Interesting, because we don't have any white eggs. We have blue duck eggs. Most laying chickens lay white eggs. Different varieties lay different colours. From white to green to blue to brown. Ah, see, every day is a school day. We're all like, dirty Americans bleach their eggs. And we're like, so uninformed. To be fair, I thought Americans bleach their eggs. I thought they were bleached because they're just so white. If I got a double yolker, I probably wouldn't eat it. I'd probably think there was something wrong with it. Americans are afraid of knowing where their food comes from, so they are washed because no one wants to see possible poo on them. Oh, see, we get poo on our eggs. I've seen poo on our eggs, easy peasy. I buy blue hen eggs. I'd rather buy good quality free range eggs. Very true. Eggs from Happy Hens are much tastier. Like if there's a farm shop, I will go and buy some eggs. They don't last. I love an egg. Eggs are mad expensive. Yeah, I watched a you know, you can see those like TikToks of like the price of things over time, and it was comparing the price of eggs, 6 eggs, to Arizona iced tea over the course of like 20 years, and like Arizona iced tea has stayed $1 and eggs has gone ooh, like it's never been. It's just sort of like, I feel like, this is my impression, right? Like, tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like it's much more expensive to get a well-balanced, varied, nutritious diet in America. It's way more expensive to do that. It's just cheaper to buy Pop-Tarts, Coca-Cola, and pizza rolls. Like, it's easier and cheaper to just buy shit. Is that wrong? Eggs are expensive. $8 for 12 eggs. That's wild. It's like £1 something here. My daughter only likes a yolk, so she'd love a double yolker. Surprised we haven't had an egg shortage. Was crazy amount of hens cold recently with the... Yeah, that's really bad at the moment, that is. That's mostly Europe though, isn't it? Yes, it's expensive to eat healthy in the US. I think it's expensive just to eat and survive in the US, but it's easier to eat crap. My brother-in-law had 17 hens when I was living with them. I learned more than I ever wanted to know about chickens and eggs. Don't have to refrigerate eggs until they've been washed. Ah. Yeah, I know Ireland's in Europe, but I thought, like, I was saying that as in, I don't think the really bad bird flu that's going around at the moment is really affecting America all that badly. I thought it was mostly like European stuff. Pay £2.60 for my eggs, but £1.75 for the local farm ones and the rest of the family. Oh, you get fancy eggs. It depends on where you live in the US. I can get reasonably priced fruits and veggies. Yeah, that's true. If you're in like a food desert where everything's imported, I suppose it's much more cheaper and more viable to import stuff that has a longer shelf life, like Pop-Tarts. I hate Pop-Tarts. You may be American when you go to the toilet, but inside European. European, get it? I think they get caught bird flu here early. This was a massive amount of hens somewhere had to be killed a few weeks ago. Yes. I was watching something, you know, Wired do it. It's a YouTube thing, and they have like experts on, like, who really know what they're talking about, and it's like an Ask Me Anything stuff that's like too difficult to Google or to get the right answer from. And he was like a microbiologist, and they were talking about like pandemics and stuff, and he was saying that like scientists knew that COVID was going to be a thing. It could be a thing. That's why, and they were working on it in their downtime, and that's why we were so quick to get vaccines and stuff like that. But he said that the next sort of global pandemic, if we don't keep it in check, is this recent bird flu. I wish I could eat Pop-Tarts. Can't you? Oh, is it because of the gluten? That would suck. As the one scrambling round to try and find the most out of my budget, I deserve the most eggs. Absolutely. They want to claim the price hike here is because of the bird flu, but it's because it imports actual eggs from the US sold in the US aren't expensive. Oh. But the tariffs. The tariffs. It's going to be so, your shopping is going to be so much cheaper. That's what he said. The tariffs. My food has gone up ridiculously. But yeah, I saw this TikTok of this lady that was like, oh, I just went to the shops and spent $170 for her family. And she'd only got snacks and stuff. She's like, it's just, and it only filled up the table. It was like just crap she bought. Like ramen and like little cakes and things like that. She's like, this isn't even meals. It's so expensive. But I cook at home mostly. I found buying whole foods, meat, fruit, veggies is cheaper than processed junk food. Oh, okay. So that's the opposite of what my beliefs were. That's interesting to know. I like that. Nif paid $12 for 18 eggs. That seems wildly expensive. Yeah, my uncle's a doctor in Nottingham. He told us going back to swine flu, they're preparing for the pandemic, which is like, what? Yeah. I know a couple people, so you know, has anybody heard of Porton? I know some people who work there, and they worked on the vaccine for coronavirus, and they also worked on, do you remember the Novichok thing that happened in Salisbury? That's very close to me. They were working on that. They got all sorts up there. But they're always working on stuff that we don't even know about. Melania's trying to dress masculine to turn his head from Musk. Chlorine hasn't been timed out in a long time. I listened to that clip the other day. What clip? Tariff's going to do is then everything has jumped in price. No, he said it's going to be cheaper. That's what he said. Okay, so we're making the windows now. So we're cutting up a big pack of laminating pouches. The clip of you getting shocked that chlorine escaped the timeout. Oh. I won't forget this time. I won't forget this time. It's not a live stream unless chlorine gets like banned. So, has anybody got any recommendations for me for next week in Vegas? Where should I go? What should I do? I've already paid for the zip line, just because I haven't done that before. Hope I'm not too heavy for it. Only cheaper if you can buy local. Not everyone can do that. Any goods in the US don't make are hugely expensive. Yeah. Maybe we should do an eggs shaving challenge. Kind of did one, didn't we, last Easter? You could use the Easter savings challenge to save up for your eggs. They're going to cost $18 bloody. Jeez. Heart Attack Grill. Is it good? In-N-Out Burger, Bellagio Conservatory, The Strip at Night, Flamingos at the Flamingo. I'm staying at the Flamingo. Don't spend all your money gambling, but if you gamble, win big. I have never gambled in my life. I do not plan. Well, I will probably do some, but like it's going to be like it does not seem appealing to me at all. But I can't go to Vegas and not gamble. Do you know what I mean? So like I think I'll have a limit of like, I don't know, $40, and once I lose that, because I will lose that, then that's it. I'm really not interested in like spunking all my money away. Do you know what I mean? Okay. All the cutting for tonight is done. What's the time? Oh, it's been an hour. Okay, good. So let me show you what we've got. So we've got these here. These are all the windows, yeah? So I might make an envelope with you now just to show you what well, you've seen me make envelopes loads. So we've obviously got these here. We'll put a window on it, put it in vinyl. You know, it's going to look great. So that's that done. I'm going to move these away. We'll go full screen, and then that's us pretty much done. For those who wanted to see my disconnect my phone case, how nice is that? So I bought it because I love him, but it's like girly and stuff. It's cute, isn't it? In-Out Burger, Bellagio Conservatory, Flamingos at the Flamingo Hotel, Bellagio Fountains. Only recommendation is I don't spend all your money. If you want a drink, then get something in Fat Tuesday. So like 60 quid for a yard of slushy alcohol. See, I don't want to get like wasted. Oh, that's a good idea. Going to the 7-Eleven, getting a slushy and buying spirit in a liquor store. Ah. You went to Fat Tuesdays and paid $20 for the yard. Very good. Go see Mad Apple Show at New York, New York. I buy from the Amish here. I live in Kentucky and we have several communities around. That's nice. If Ira suddenly gets his house, we all know he won big. Yeah. I was there last time. I only paid $20. Definitely had more than one. I have my own flock of chickens. Oh, nice. We sell the eggs to buy their feed. We have a waiting list, so much demands because ours are cheaper than the store. That's smart, isn't it? Maybe I was doing looking at something else, although I had too much already. What are you doing in Vegas? Stay in Vegas, try Wendy's or Denny's. Wendy's is just burgers, isn't it? So I think I'm going to see Drag Race live. There's still like seats and stuff like that. The thing is though, I stopped watching Drag Race after like season 10. Just whenever it was just became too difficult to watch. So I probably won't know anyone that's in it. But I'm thinking of doing that. I'm just waiting to see who wants to watch it with me. And if nobody wants to watch it with me, I'll just go by myself. I'm going to do the zip line. There's all sorts of other stuff. We're doing dune buggying, I think. Might shoot a gun. Just stuff like that. But it's mostly going to be like eating rubbish. But I don't want to destroy anything. And I'm still going to go to the gym. Because they got a free gym in the Flamingo. So even though I'm eating crap, I still want to keep up with my running. If you want to see an outstanding Cirque du Soleil show, KA is absolutely fantastic. Expensive, but so worth it. You are late to live, Emma. Yes. We've got 4 more minutes. Denny's is the best. White Castle is good, but In-N-Out Burger is the best. If you want a nicer meal, Yard House is next to Flamingo and it's delicious. I don't think I want any sort of like fast food. I don't think I want to do that. I want to try things like Olive Garden. I know that's I want to do like restaurant stuff, but like I've never been to an Olive Garden. I want to try that. But Denny's, is Denny's like an IHOP situation? Is it like pancakes and dinery? Well, let's go with my daughter. We have to go 2 hours over to the geneticist. What do they do? Lord knows how much that's going to cost me. Lovely to catch up. Geneticist. Wow, what is that? Resort fees pay for the gym and it's an okay gym too. Yeah. See, people either say Olive Garden is not worth the hype, or it's gross, or it's delicious. But like Cheesecake Factory, I want to try that. I want to have a look at what a 2,000 calorie pasta dish looks like. Walk through the interior of different hotels: Bellagio, Luxor, Flamingo, New York, Venetian. So cool to see the designs and free. Yeah, I want to like not be in the sun very much as well, and I am gonna get a shitty tattoo because why not? Probably on my leg, probably a bat. Okay, so what have we got to look forward to this week? Well, let me tell you, bestie. We've got a Budget with Ira video going live tomorrow. We have got a check-in. It's a good one. If you're a channel member, it's already uploaded. On Saturday, I'm filming a video for patrons. I'm filming, so there'll be a Patreon exclusive video, which you could only get behind the paywall. I'm going to film something for Don't Trust Ira. So there'll be an actual video on this channel, and I'm filming a video, 2 videos for Budget with Ira. So there's a lot, but like editing, that's light work on a plane, right? I've got an 11-hour flight, so I'll be editing that. Cheesecake Factory is worth it, 100%. Okay, Cheesecake Factory is the best. Do not look at the calorie count at Denny's. It's not worth it. I'm gonna be doing this. I'm going to have blinkers on in America because I feel like you could order a salad and it's so drenched with ranch that it's just not... I bought a salad the other day and I thought, chicken Caesar, delicious. It was more calories than what I would normally eat, like in a... you might as well have a sandwich. It's ridiculous. Olive Garden is so overrated. Denny's is similar to IHOP in style, but not so pancake focused. Just standard American food. See, pancakes are alright. I do it once. I got a $10 tattoo at Coolsville and it's amazing. See, $10 tattoo worries me. But I'll do it. I'll bloody do it. No more burgers and fries at Denny's. Really? Panda Express orange chicken. In America, calories don't count. As in, when you're away, they don't care. Exactly. 100%. Calories aren't real in America. Calories aren't real on holiday. Because I'll be drinking beer. Like, that has no calories. That's a drink. What are you talking about? Okay, it's 9 o'clock, besties. I'm going to go. You've got lots of exciting content coming up. If you, so you'll probably see later on this evening that there'll be a video uploaded for this channel. It is because of the community stream that's happening next Thursday. So next Thursday there'll be a community stream. You get to see me pack Patreon, which is a super fun video. And or should I get time? I can't time you out because I'm budget with Ira. I'm not. Don't trust Ira. You scraped through again, Chlorine. What was I saying? Yeah, there'll be a community stream. Then I'll be back. So I'm flying back. Oh, I got a question. I'm flying back on Wednesday. So I think I'll be with you on the 27th. So I reckon I'll see you on the 27th for a live. Do you know what? I'd probably be chill, just making cash envelopes together. So we'll do that. No, I've already got my budget with Ira tattoo, and do you know what? Well, all these tattoos are coming onto the hand, and my tattoo lady was like, "Oh, do you want me to cover up that envelope?" And I was like, "No, that's our tattoo." Hubby and I got matching tattoos for $10 each. We went on a honeymoon. Healed better than the one I had here. It was a cleaner shop too. Interesting. That's so tasty. The orange chicken, it's like crispy chili chicken, but more orange. It sounds revolting. I'll try it though. I will have a lovely time away. If any of you are in Vegas next week, come say hello. Just find me, I guess. And yeah, have fun together. Definitely come to the live stream and check out the videos that I'll be posting. We've got some exciting stuff coming over on Patreon. There's cat hairs in my laptop. Yeah, there's some exciting stuff happening on Patreon. So if you're not a member, join for £1 and you get all of some incredible stuff coming. So I'll see you really soon. Thanks for being here with me tonight. And I will see you in 2 weeks' time. I'll have loads of stories about Vegas and we'll start making some cash envelopes together. Big boys. Or is that, will they show Willie? All right, I'm going to go.